Good morning. This is Denise. Welcome to my home. Gosh, it's been a minute since I've been in this chair talking to you. Oh, it is 7:30 Saturday morning. It's hard to tell. It's kind of dreary outside. I think it's supposed to rain all weekend. Um, well, I just wonder what could be in a little Temu bag that would be interesting. I forgot to get my paper. There it is. Hold on. There are a couple of things I'd like to talk to you about before we go into our haul. Number one, it's not too late to get in on Spring Fling. Drawing will be this afternoon. And my grandbabies are going to do it. You'll get to meet Josie and Maddie. These are Katie's youngest. Well, they're not youngest. They're Josie. They are Katie's daughters, her oldest and her second daughter. And they're going to have a lot of fun doing this. They're going to be in some videos with me coming up. They really want to be, and I think it's so fun. I think it's so fun that they want to be, and I think that it's so fun that their mom is okay with it. Some moms wouldn't be, and I get that. I don't know if I would have been, but I'm glad. I think it's really good for them. They want to be involved. They're excited about the prayer chain. They get involved with praying for people, and that's awesome. We're going to do our prayer chain when this video is processed. It's probably going to be about noon that we're going to do the prayer chain, and then the girls are going to be here around 4 o'clock, so we'll be doing the drawing then. So there will be 3 videos today. First one, there are 27 items. 27. And there were 17 price adjustments on this order. Now you're going to kind of think, well, okay, 17 adjustments, 27 items. When you see what we have, it's pretty cool. Now, how big a Temu bag do you think would have 27 items in it? How about this size? It's 27. And they're all great things. If there's anyone here that doesn't know anything about Temu, hold on. I'm going to tell you about it. If you are new to my channel, our channel, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said my, because it is ours. I welcome you. We all welcome you. If you like the content, I'd invite you to subscribe. We have grown and grown and grown, and it's just really, really neat to watch it happen. I love each and every one of you. Comments that you make, I answer every one that I find. I mean, there's a couple here and there that got lost between the bricks, and I might find it a day or two later, and I might find it a week or two later. But when I find it, I will answer it. So if you don't get answered, please don't feel like I just ignored you, because I don't. That's what I do. I have a process when I wake up in the morning, and the first one is to answer all of the comments that there are, and there are many of them. There's one I didn't answer yet this morning, but the answer is yes, you're entered into the drawing. Maybe I did answer it. I don't remember. But just wanted you to know you're entered. If you are a subscriber already, and this is one of your homes that you have, I just welcome you back. You all have grown to mean so much to me. And I think the feeling is mutual. I think that you have an investment in our channel, and that's just huge. Um, I had no idea that YouTube would be like this. I didn't know how to take a screenshot when I decided to start a channel. So I'm still in the learning mode. And for instance, the other day when I was showing you the wreaths and the phone dropped on the floor, I didn't realize it got recorded, but you heard me say, I'm going to kill this phone. Well, it isn't because I was mad at the phone. It's because I've dropped it about a bazillion times. And I'm so afraid. It launched off of the tripod when I was trying to move it. And I'm so afraid I'm going to kill it. So that's what was said. And I just wanted to clarify that because I certainly wouldn't have published it had I realized it was there. It sounded pretty scary. Not scary. For those of you that may be here, and I know that there are some people that still don't know about Temu. Temu is an online shopping platform, not unlike some of the ones we have here, except that they have lots of things that the other ones don't. There's free shipping without joining. Other ones have, plus groups that you can join for a price a month for free shipping. There is no free shipping. There's no charge for shipping. They've absorbed that. They have great customer service. There are lots and lots of vendors. The middleman has been cut out. Prices are 50 to 75% lower than what you're going to find out in the marketplace. How do they do that? Well, they do that because they have no middlemen. They've got lots of vendors, and there's no price regulation across the board. The vendors produce what they want on the Temu app. Temu oversees it, and they ship it. So you're going to find prices all over the place. When you put something in your cart, it may go up or down until you pay for it. Now, once you pay for it, the prices are static. And Temu understands that prices go up and down. So what they've implemented is something called a price adjustment for 30 days after you put your money on the order. I know I'm talking fast. I'm sorry. 30 days after you put your money on the order. If your order goes down, you get to appreciate that in what's a form of a price adjustment. You need to request it. It'll show that it's there. You request it, and they will give it to you in the form of a credit for your next order. Now, there are games that you can play and you can win. My codes are in the description box. You will see an order link in my description box if it prints. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. If they print, then you can bring up my order and go directly from the order, what would you call it? The order inventory or the order status, and you can click on each order and it'll bring up an order page for you that will charge to your cart. That'll go to your cart, not mine. I pay enough. I can't pay for yours. By the way, these products are all paid for by me. There's no sponsored orders. They haven't been for a while, and I don't expect there to be. We're not having as many hauls as we used to, and I don't like that. I see that some of you are here for my crafting hauls, some of you are not. I hope you stick around. We're not going to do Temu orders all the time. I can't afford it. I just simply can't. And I do go to Habitat, and we do those orders, and I generally go to Dollar Tree once a month, and I do that Dollar Tree order also. I haven't gone this month, and I probably won't. Okay, back to Temu. If you have any questions, I'm on there all the time. Well, not all the time, but I do check my messages periodically during the day. Sometimes it feels like I'm on there all the time. Ask me. I'll help you. I'll walk you through stuff. If you're a new customer, go to the Temu website. Look at what Temu has to offer. Compare it with your local vendors and see how the prices vary. Sometimes they're the very same brands, but they are the same products. see how it compares. The quality is good. The clothing is well made. Temu has everything but pharmaceuticals and food items. Anything that you can think of, they've got. Once you've gone through the website and you're ready to download the app, go into my description box. There is a download app in there for new customers. You'll get goodies for going on that particular app. And also, now you'll see right here, right, where's my finger going? Okay, right about here, you will see a code, AFX07048. That's my affiliate code. You'll put that in the search bar. And by the way, whenever you make an order, use my affiliate code. It links us back to this channel. And eventually, maybe we'll have some sponsored hauls, and that way I can show you more. But once you put that in the search bar, you make your order. And guess what? Not only are you going to get great prices, you're going to get 30% off your first order. Plus, you'll have access to a $100 coupon bundle that can be used on subsequent orders. So your trip with Temu starts out strong. You're going to have a lot of fun. It's great. It's great fun to get great products. So many of us have done, I love to thrift, and I will not stop thrifting. But golly, I raised 8 kids, and if there weren't rummage sales, they would have been naked. What I found on Temu as an older adult, I can afford to splurge a little bit and get items that I wouldn't necessarily get new. So it's kind of fun, and I think you'll enjoy it. We have Fishland, Farmland, games that you can win. There are great prizes. I will be linking my codes to my games in the description box. You can go to that code. It'll take you to the game, and we can become friends, and I can share food with you and stuff like that. Okay, here we go. I need to drink something. Sorry. Go get a cup of coffee. Go get your breakfast. We're going to be here a minute. I'll wait. Pause me, though. Are you back? Good. Now, for any of you that don't know, I have a bazillion animals, and they're apt to climb up here during any time during the order or during the haul. So bear with me. They are pretty cute, though. All right. Now, I told you that there are 27 items in this little bitty Temu bag. It's not big. And what we have are kitchen essentials and gadgets. So here we go. Did you get your coffee? Are you a coffee drinker? Look at what I found. This is a wall decal, and you can put it on the wall behind your coffee pot. It's really cute. It's a peel and stick, so you can take it off when you want to. I paid 47 cents for it, and it's only $1.18 now. It says, take a break, coffee time, and it has a coffee cup that says coffee on it. They're easy to do. I'm going to put mine up, and when I do, I'll film it so you can see. I'm always looking for something to dry my hands on. I do have towels. I hesitate to use the towels to dry my hands. There's always something else to use it for. Like my dog's pee. My sweet little dog. He's a Chiweenie. And Chiweenies have small bladders and very stubborn heads. He'll potty outside if he thinks about it. He doesn't think about it very often. He pees in the kitchen, though, so it's easy to clean up. I use vinegar in all my wash. I wash a lot of wet stuff for one reason or another. And vinegar is it's a disinfectant, and it's an inexpensive disinfectant. You end up using less soap too. I do, when I have the gallon bottles of vinegar, I go blub, 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 blub. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blubs. And that's what I put in a load of wash. Now these little doodads are washable. They're a chenille. They're very soft. And they're perfect for drying your hands. It has a hanging loop. You know, these can go in the bathroom too. And you can have one for each kid for their own little towel, or for each person in the home. Saves you towels. This doesn't go on the floor since it's hung up. And it's really absorbent. It'll dry between hand dryings, and you can use it for quite a while before you have to put it in the wash. Now these, I don't know what you'd call it. They're hand drying doodads. That's a good word for it. And they are the chenille. I wish you could feel it. It's really, really nice. Now I purchased these. I bought 2 of them. I purchased them for 68 cents a piece. They're $1.48 now. Now the prices that I show you are as of this morning. Things go on sale all the time. All the time. So the odds of you getting this for 68 cents are very good. You just have to watch for them. Do you remember the search tool that I showed you? I want to share it with you again. When you go on and you see something that you like, click on the picture. Up in the upper right-hand corner, you're going to see a camera. Click on the camera. You might have to do it a couple times for it to come up, but it's going to show you, it's a comparison camera. So it's going to bring up everything on the app that looks like that. Sometimes you're going to get things that aren't that, but you will find all the vendors that have these items, and you'll find them at the best price that you can. It's a neat tool. Some vendors put things on sale when others don't, and vice versa. You know, it's off sale for this particular vendor, but there might be another one that has them on sale right now. So it's a really good tool to have. Click on the picture, camera, click on the camera, then you can look and see each vendor that has that particular item. Here's the second one. They are in gray and white. So they'll match pretty much any decor that you have. Okay, scissors, do your thing. You're going to find items that are less expensive now than when I paid for them. Remember that there are 17 price adjustments on this order. It's going to be fun to watch and see. So remember 68 cents, and that's your target. This is the gray one. Wish you could feel it. It just feels so good. Do any of you drink loose tea? Or you drink herb tea? This was 89 cents, and it's 89 cents now. And I know that there are a lot of times that you wind up with little particles in your tea after you steep it. This is a stainless steel, little teeny tiny, very cute, strainer. You can put that over your cup and pour your tea into that cup, and any residual you'll get in here. Anything that you're straining. There are 3 different sizes. This particular one was 89 cents, and it's 89 cents now. but there are bigger ones also. I think there are 3 sizes, and I think the most expensive one was $1.34. They're a handy dandy thing to have if you're, oh gosh, I can think of a lot of things to do with this. Anything that you want to strain, it'll strain it. There might be some things that you would, if you end up dedicating it to, for instance, I'm thinking of paint. As you pour paint through, it would pick up all of the little impurities in the paint. I have some paint that I bought at Habitat for $1 a gallon. And, it's great to have, and it's great paint, but it doesn't take long for the lids to start throwing junk. So I was thinking that would be really handy to strain my paint through. I know these have a fold over. There it is, I found it. I'm going to move this down a little, see if I can do it without launching everything. This is one of the most handy bowls, and I have one. It's called a rice strainer. We cook a lot of rice in this house. Peyton loves rice, and I always rinse my rice. And to be able to rinse it, rinse it, rinse it. Fruit, vegetables, rinse, rinse. This is a good sized bowl. You can hold 18 ounces of blueberries. You can hold 18 ounces of strawberries. It's a great bowl, and the price is, I was stunned. I paid 47 cents for it. And it's 20 cents right now. 20 cents. Get on Temu and get you a rice bowl. I think these are the things that I've shown you so far, are things that really, except for the sticker you can choose. But these are such essentials for your kitchen. I'm really dry this morning, I'm sorry. This is my breakfast. Okay. I get knives and I think, oh gosh, I've gotten a great knife. And you know what happens to it, right? It gets dull right away. They don't go in the dishwasher. I don't have one except for these. And I wash them and dry them right away, but they still dull. This is a little knife sharpener. It looks like a frog. Now you can, if you so choose, is this magnetized? No, it's not magnetized, but it has the little feet. Can you see that? There are 4 of the little round jobbers that go into the bottom of this. And we can do that right now. What that does is it stabilizes this knife sharpener on. Oh, of course it's going to have. Where's your tweezers, Denise? You buy all these tweezers and put them somewhere. They're not somewhere, they're in the craft room, but I didn't think about bringing them out here. So far, everything that I have, I know where it is. I've been able to stay on top of it. I have a haul going to Habitat pretty soon. By the way, if you have donations, if you have a Habitat in your area, what a wonderful, wonderful mission that they serve in providing housing for lower income people, middle income to lower income people. They don't give it to them. And if you get accepted for the program, you end up learning skills that you didn't think you would, because you work on other people's homes before you get yours. And then other people work on yours. They're professionals when needed. But their restores, they are just such a blessing. Now ours here, I haven't seen, I think I told you, I haven't been to the one that's in Muncie yet. I intend to go. If I get to Muncie, I will. This gal doesn't go many places anymore. I have my groceries delivered. Probably in the summertime I'll be out more, but when it's cold outside, I would just rather not. Look. It has the little stickies on the bottom, and it holds to the table. So this, and when you sharpen a knife, you only go one way with it, and then turn the knife around for the other side and go the other way with it. It has a grinding stone on the inside. Now that little puppy was 89 cents. It's $1.34 now. Now remember, use your search tool and you'll be able to find them for more, closer to what I paid for it. Wow, this is big. It's on a paper or a cardboard. This is ready to merchandise to put in a store. What this is, can you guess what it's for? Did you see the picture? That was cheating. It's for kiwi. Do we have any kiwi fans? My granddaughter is one, and I like kiwi. I don't eat it much. High in vitamin C. They're really good for you. And what this is difficult to get out, is what it is. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Does that come out? Yes. On the inside of it is a little knife to cut your kiwi. And then you unscrew this, I think. With the attached knife, kiwi fruit into you just squish it down into the kiwi, and then you turn it, and it takes it out of the skin. Now, with an underripe kiwi, this will not work. You have to get a ripe kiwi. But you twist it, and then you wind up with your fruit. You can just pull it out of the skin. So you get the knife that stores inside here. Right here. Whoops. If you know how to put it in there. Oh, do I get graded on this? Goes in here somehow. And you can store it. So the knife is protected. You're not going to cut your fingers. I don't think you'd cut your fingers with it anyway. and it turns it while cutting it. Small for our rotate to prevent the skin to burst. Small for unripe is hard or can't very well cut. That's been translated. So what they're saying, you know, it needs to be ripe fruit. The metal parts are stainless steel. I paid 97 cents for those. And guess what? It's 50 cents. The packaging is worth 50 cents. I'm not going to guarantee that you'll get it in this kind of packaging, but normally we get things in bags. The packaging for merchandising, it does cost them money to do that. So, for your kiwis, I didn't get this back in right. There. Oh, what's that? Okay. Do you have a regular spigot on your kitchen faucet? Or your bathroom faucet, for that matter? This is an aerator. And I got one of these years ago. And I had to go buy an adapter. It comes with an adapter. And what this is, it fits on your sink. And if this works the same way the other one did. It does rotate. My fingers, I just don't have a lot of strength. But you see the little holes in there? That causes an aerated stream rather than just a regular stream. And you can push it back and forth. It has all the washers and the adapter. And here's another washer. So you have a spare. I think these are really handy dandy. Now this is plastic, but I'm sure it's high impact plastic and it should last really well. You're not going to use a hammer on your countertop or your sink. I paid $1.18 for this, and it's 65 cents right now. Good time to buy it. I haven't used this before. I've done the silicone edging around the bathtub and stuff. I've done that before, but I've never used this. This is a sealing tape, and you can use it anywhere where there's moisture. My bathtub, around where the tile meets the tub, what is that called? I want to say grout, but it's not grout. Anyway, the sealer has broken off. And this tape, I don't want to take it off because I don't want to ruin it. I've got a hair on my face, always. Living in my house, you have hair everywhere. You see the crease in there? So half of it goes up, half of it goes out. So it folds, and it goes right along your tub, on the floor of your tub. You know, where the tub meets the floor, all of that, around your toilet. In the kitchen, it can go around your sink, where you have the edge on your sink. Can go, if your stove is butted up to your countertop. How many times do you have junk that just gets down in there and you have to take a knife and, well, this will be the last time that you have to scrape that, because if you use this tape, you'll have a surface to wipe. It won't go down in the corners. So I bought 2 of these rolls. There's quite a bit on there. I didn't think there would be enough for me to do everything I wanted to do, so I did buy 2. I paid 53 cents for this, and it's 62 cents a roll. Now, it's really a great deal, and it's something that'll help to eliminate water damage. It'll help to keep your house clean. Behind your faucet, where there's gunk, this is a really good place to put this as well. It's not hard to install. I've seen it done, and it's attractive. It doesn't detract. You know, I don't know if it's paintable, but I would think that it is if you wanted to paint. My sponges are always falling in the sink. I don't use sponges, but I use they're a sponge on the inside, and the scrubby part is on the outside. And I have them in a container right now, and that works okay. But look at this. This is stainless steel. And on here, that little blue thing, you can take that off. And what you have here is a double back 3M sticky. You can stick this inside your sink, you know, on the side of the sink, or you can put it on your wall. Wherever you want to keep your sponges, you could put 2 sponges in there. It showed in the picture 2 of them, so one you could put your sponge and one you could put your scrubby. I just chose to get one. They're stainless steel, and they'll just help to eliminate the issues with foul-smelling stuff because they'll be able to dry naturally. I paid 53 cents for that, and it's 53 cents now. You know, when you think about stainless steel, this isn't pot metal. This is stainless steel. It's going to last. 3M products are really good. And when you have 3M, you know that you've got a good sticky product too. And it's attractive. For 53 cents, this is a gotta have. I shared with you that I have animals coming out my ears. And I bought this because I wanted to see the size of it. They gave the dimensions, and that's something that Temu always does. I've only found a couple of things so far that I didn't find dimensions on. And I saw the dimensions, and the dimensions weren't wrong. It's my ability to put those dimensions into a picture that was right, because this is a little small for what I had hoped for. It's a scoop, and they call it an ice scoop, and this would be great for your ice maker and to put ice in it. It's kind of a translucent plastic. They're stable. They're nice and stable. What I was hoping for, and I can still use this for the cat food, was for the, scooping out cat food. So I'm sure that that's what I'll use it for. But it's really, really good for ice or anything else that you're scooping up. Now I paid 97 cents for it, and right now this is $1.44. So use your search tool once again to find the best price and the best vendor if you decide that this is something you want to get right now. Otherwise, you can wait until that vendor has another sale. Now I bought 2 spools of this, and it really isn't kitchen essentials. I just happened to put it in the order because they were something that I need. They're spools of very fine metallic thread. This is gold, and I also got a silver one. And I'm trying to find the end of it. I want to show you how really, really fine this is. This will be great for the tiny beads that I've gotten. Where is it? I know it's got an end, and I saw it, but I lost it. Rats. I know this is really, really fine. Anyway, I thought about it and thought, you know, if you're a seamstress, if you like to sew, and I know seamstress is a feminine, oh, here it is. And I know there are men that sew too, and they do well. Can you see that? It's very, very tiny. And look how strong it is. I can't break it. So this is perfect for your small items to bead, as well as if you wanted to do a top stitch on something. This would be so pretty. Now, I don't remember how much is on this roll, but I paid 75 cents for it, and it's $1.19 right now. It's many, many yards. And now I've asked myself a question I can't answer. I've got to look and see if they tell you. It's going to take a minute for it to come up. If it's going to there. I keep telling you I'm going to retire this tablet, and I haven't done it yet. Maybe today. I know my other tablet will be a lot faster. Come on, come on. There it is. I don't want 2 free gifts right now. There's always something to do on Temu. You could stay on here all day and find something different to do. Okay, where are we? Yes, I have a lot of orders out there. I keep saying I'm going to stop. And, you know, I am using the items that I bought. And if I don't use them, I'll give them away. Okay, here is this order. Come on, come on, come on. View receipt. Oh, you poor thing. You're so old and slow. $27 items. Still not viewing the receipt though. Okay, here's the receipt. So when you go into your... it just dumped me out of the... I know this may not be important to you guys, It's not wanting to work. It's a lot of thread. Okay, next. You know how when you make a cake and you want to skim the top off of it so it's flat? I personally have a hard time getting it exact. And this item will skim the top of your cake. I'll show it to you. I paid $1.07 for it, and it's only 88 cents right now. And this is all stainless steel. What a wonderful tool to have. When you have your cake and you need to skim the top off of it, you know, when the cake is kind of rounded at the top, to decorate it, you want to skim the top off. Well, when you're stacking them, it'll help you to stack the cakes properly, to skim this across the top of your cake, and it cuts it. So you have an even cut. Anything else that you might want to use this for? Let's see. Let me be thinking. It's designed for cake. I'll think about it and think of other things that we can use it for. Gotta be something. 88 cents right now. Okay, now this little goodie is for bread. I paid 50 cents for it, and it's 79 cents right now. Twist ties are hard for me because they just are. But this, you push it down, it's on a spring, and you can put the bread bag through here and it'll crimp it, or anything else that you want to seal. It's well made, it's good plastic, it has a strong spring in it. There it is. I only bought one because I didn't know what they were like. I think that I could use this in different areas of my life, not just bread bags. But Peyton is the only one that eats bread in this house, so one is plenty for me. Again, I paid 50 cents for it, and it's 79 cents right now. I think this is the favorite thing in this order. This is for eggs. And it's like a kit. I think I can just pull this open. Now I paid 97 cents for this, and it's $1.25 now. Now it has different pieces in there. This is like an amazing thing. You can put your egg in here. You can cut your egg in half. One, two, three, four, five, six. You can cut it in 6 parts. Or you can slice it. Now, you know, an egg is soft, and I think that, I wonder if you couldn't use this like avocados. If you skin an avocado, get the seed out, put your avocado in here, you could you could slice that too. These are all very, very stable plastic. They're not bendable. And you can store it just like this in your drawer. There you go. I'm excited about using this one. What did I tell you that was? How much did I tell you that was? I did tell you, right? I think I paid 97 cents for it, and it's $1.25 now. This is amazing. This is an edible oil spray bottle. I can't believe what I got it for and how much it is now. You've got to use your search tool. This is glass. You take your lid off. Now you can use this for other things besides oil. It's marketed for instance, oil to put, if you put oil in your baking dishes, or if you use a little bit of oil, you know, for frying. Oil or vinegar sprayer, stainless steel, vapor. Half of it's in English and half of it's not. It's 100 ml. So that's 3.5 ounces. I think the tag is over some of the instructions here. Now I paid 58 cents for this. It's $2.55 now. That's a huge sale. And see, the deal about price adjustments is if it goes down, you get the price adjustment. If it goes up, that's too bad. They just didn't get. You still get your item for that price as long as you bought it. I don't know if there's anything important to see here. Probably the same thing on this side that was on the other side. It is oil and vinegar sprayer. So when you know that you can spray oil with this, you can also spray other liquids. I would venture to say you could put anything in here that you wanted to that doesn't have, it's not real thick. It has the push button at the top. And it's glass. I'm really impressed with that. I don't find many glass things these days. And that's a picture of them with the different items in it. It's really pretty. This would be something really nice to have on your table. Next. Oh. What this is, it looks like a caution cone. It's a vegetable slicer. You can put your, like a carrot, potato, stick it in there and you twist it around and out comes your finished product. It's small and compact. I paid 61 cents for it and it's 60 cents now. The picture shows that you can do lots of different things with it. When you get my link, since my phone isn't working well, I mean, well, the phone's working fine, but you're on it. My tablet isn't bringing up the orders very well. I definitely need to change that. Now here's the other spool of thread that was 75 cents and it's $1.79 now. This is the silver. I'm excited to use this and see how it looks. You'd use this for the top stitch, and the bobbin could be whatever color you want it. Now this, when I saw this, I thought, oh man, that would be great for making chocolate chip cookies. Actually, what this is a meatball maker. It's all stainless steel. I paid 91 cents for it, and it's $1.34 now. Look at this. So you take your meat and put it in there, and you can form your meatballs. Or cookie dough. Those would make great big chocolate chip cookies when they... Anything that you want to form. Or you know what? With the kids, if they have clay, different things like that, it would be a fun thing to use. And it was... looks like 91 cents, and it's $1.34 now. So that's for the meatball maker. I never grew up with meatballs when I was a kid, did you? I grew up with meat just ground up. I don't know what meatballs really do. Well, I do. I've had Swedish meatballs. And that would be great for making the Swedish meatballs, huh? That would be a good thing. Okay, these are kitchen scissors. I paid 62 cents for them and they're 98 cents now. If you're like me, I go through scissors like I go through tea bags. And scissors are not cheap. Now these are touted to be heavy duty, and they might be. It seems that they're so inexpensive for what you get, what they're supposed to be. 62 cents is what I paid for them. They're 98 cents right now. And look at these. They come in their own storage. They feel really good. You're supposed to be able to break bones with this. And it's got the serrated edge on the one side. And you've got a cracker on the other side. You can crack a bone. It's got it right here. That would really hurt if you got your finger caught in there, wouldn't it? Ouch. Yep. They feel really stable. So you know, even if you use these just for scissors, they would be really good too. And the price is awesome. And if you kept these for utility scissors in the kitchen, you wouldn't have to try to cut stuff that you shouldn't cut with your regular scissors. So this is a real gotta have. I showed you just a few minutes ago the chenille little towels or hand. Here are stickies to hang them up on. There are 5 of these stickies. I use these a lot. I ended up using these rather than the jewelry hangers for hanging jewelry on the back of my door. The jewelry hangers didn't hold well for me. I'm not sure why, but these have done really well. They have the sticky on the back, you pull it off, and then you've got your hook. So you can mount this on the front of your kitchen cabinet if you have one in the kitchen. I'm throwing things on the floor. My little dog is looking, saying, can I chew that up now since it's on the floor? I'm surprised he hasn't been up here. He's generally a visitor. But you hang this up and then look. There you go. I always hang these crooked, just off whack a little bit. So be careful of that. There are 5 of them in here. And gosh, you can hang all kinds of stuff on here. You can put one for your washcloth in the bathroom. 89 cents for 5. And they're 89 cents right now. Now, I have gotten these on a better sale than that. That's what I got them for this time. So you watch. I have a big drawer in the desk in the living room just for the stickies. It's the file drawer in the desk, and it's full of sticky stuff. I'll eventually use them. But there you go, 89 cents. Oh, what's this? Okay, I know what this is. I can forget from putting the prices on there. Now the prices that I'm giving you are prices that I got this morning, so it's very recent. I paid 99 cents for this, and it's 62 cents right now. How handy is this? What it does. Now you're going to have the shelf. The bottom of your shelf is a stabilizer. When you put this on your shelf, so you can hang pans on this. It's designed for coffee cups, I think. You could put it, oh gosh, where could you put it in your room if you had shelves in your room? Well, probably not. I don't know, it's designed for the kitchen. You put it on your shelf, and it's underneath your cupboards. And you can hang whatever you want there. You could hang your kitchen utensils, coffee cups, small pans. It would work for whatever you decide. And it's black, it's a nice color, it'll go with any decor. And it saves your cupboard space. So this is a gotta have in my kitchen. I need it. Again, it was 62 cents. And it's not very much more than that now. Let's see. No, it's 62 cents now. I paid more than that. I paid 99 cents for it and thought it was a great bargain then. Where are we? Oh, these are so cute. There are 3 of them. There's got to be one in the bag. Whoops. Now there's one on the floor and one in the bag. It never falls next to me. It always falls and goes that way, but it fell next to me. These are little cutters. Now, this one is a mushroom. This one is a kitty cat. And this one is a bear. I thought these would be really fun for the kids for making vegetables. You know, you can use them to cut vegetables. You can use them to cut bread. You can use them to cut cake. You can use them to cut clay. They're stainless steel, and they each have a different color backing. Now, there are more sets of this than these 3. These are the 3 I chose. And there were 3 of them for 85 cents. And they're $1.24 now. What a great fun thing to have. These aren't a gotta have, but you know, they're fun. If you have a chance to do something with your grandkids, why not? If you have a chance to do something for you, why not? That would be fun. Oh, this is going to be really handy. This is an all-purpose scraper. Now, this is very rigid plastic. I could have used this the other day when I was opening the paint can, because it would have opened the paint can for me. I use knives and stuff to get by the sink where the sink comes up over the countertop and you've got the ridge there. This will clean that. If you have stubborn stuff on your pans, this will clean it. Any kind of can that you want to open, this will pry it. It's an all-purpose tool. This will take the place of lots of different things in your kitchen. I use an old toothbrush, but it takes a while with an old toothbrush to do this stuff. This will get in there, do the job, and get it done well. Now remember, I'm going to have the links, the product link in my description box. If perchance, because there have been times when it hasn't come up right, if it doesn't, message me and I'll find what you're looking for. I paid 79 cents for this, and that's what it is now, is 79 cents. A lot of stuff, huh? Here's my other roll of the sealing tape around the bathtub and stuff. Again, that was 53 cents and it's 62 cents now. I think we're at the end. We are. This is my last thing, and probably one of the most important things to have in your home. That's it. Have you seen these before? I've had one of these for a long time now, and it's saved me buku bucks. You know, Drano and stuff is supposed to take care of hair and things down in your drains. And sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Then there are the things that you can put on the drain, and it pushes air into your pipes, and that could burst your pipes. I'm not absolutely certain, but when you live in a home that's older, you want to take care of what you have. What this is, you see the snaggletooths on there, the snaggle teeth. You put this down your drain, and it'll go around the corners and so forth. You twist it, and it gets all the gunk, the hair, the soap, the nastiness, and pulls it out. So if you have a clogged drain, this is what you use first before you call a plumber, for sure. And this has saved me a lot of money. I don't have to buy the Drano. I don't buy a plumber. I can do this myself. And these are very inexpensive. I paid 29 cents for it, and they're 20 cents now. Buy a dozen. They won't get lost that way. And this is a great gift. I would give this as a gift. It's very, very functional. I've had these before, but the teeth on this are very different. It's very stable. It's going to do what you want it to do, plus it's going to pull everything out. So, that is the haul. What was your favorite thing? I think my favorite thing, let's see. What is it? What's this? There's so many neat things in here. I honestly have to say the most functional thing for me is this. I'm forever, you know what? I still wipe my hands on my shirt, because I don't have anything to wipe my hands on. That's terrible, but I'm honest. I think that this is, and I'll be using this most of all. I like the thread. And the strainer. I really like this a lot. And this has already established itself with me. I mean, I've got to have this. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I know I was supposed to say my most favorite thing. I have a lot of favorites in here. I like this a lot. I like the functionality of it, that there are so many things you can do with this little tiny thing. If you make an egg salad, put your egg in here and you can slice it in half. Oh, if you're making deviled eggs, that way. If you make an egg salad, you can slice all the eggs. Plus, what I would do with egg salad is first what I would do is cut the egg in half and then slice it. So you'd have little bitty pieces. I like egg salad. It's fun to make, and it's not anything that I can't eat. I just don't do it very often. I will now. I try to cut up the eggs with a knife and things like that, and it makes it really messy. This will eliminate mess. And I really, really like this. There's nothing in here I don't like. I think they're all, the scissors were a great price. The rice washer, the kiwi, this thing, I really like it all. And the spray bottle, I think I got a really good deal on this. Now, I want to share something with you. Ta-da, ta-da. The original price of this order, I wanted to keep it about $20. And with the thread, it was $20.86. Now the price adjustments, 17 of them, came to $3.51. Everything in this order with tax, $17.25. Are you impressed? I sure am. Every time I opened my app, I would see a price adjustment, and I thought, man. And these were healthy price adjustments: 34 cents, 28 cents, 88 cents, 18 cents, 20 cents, 20 cents. So it brought down everything to the very lowest price that it could be. $17.25. And I'm not saying that $17.25 is nothing. In my pocketbook, it's something. But what we got for this is wonderful. At Dollar Tree, I'm sure that you could go and get most of these things, but you'd be paying $1.25 each. And for 27 items, 4 times 6 is 24, 4 times 7 is 28. So it would be 27 and 8 would be, it would be $35 plus tax for what we got for 17. I would say that that's a substantial savings. If you've enjoyed the content that you've seen here, I would invite you to subscribe and come back. We do a lot of things on this channel. It isn't just Temu orders. And you know, we're going to do more Temu orders. I have to know that the money's going to be there, and I'm just going to have to look at smaller orders, and that's okay. I know how much you enjoy Temu. I see your views. I see that there are views that drop off when it's not a Temu order, and I'm sorry for that. There are other things that I'm interested in besides Temu, and I'd like to share those with you. And there are those of you that enjoy them. And we're going to be doing more Temu orders. And maybe I'm just going to be doing more videos. I don't know. It seems like everything I do anymore is YouTube. And that's okay. I'm staying busy. I'm staying stimulated. I'm 72 years old. This is just awesome for me. Remember, if you're a new viewer, if you like the content, I'd invite you to subscribe, to like. Those likes are so important. It only takes a second to do that. Find me on your phone and cast it to your TV if you can. If you have YouTube on TV, you should be able to cast. And that way you can do the likes and comments with your phone while it's on your TV. I know most of you like to watch the TV, and I do too. And you can put up a view list of people that you want to see through your phone. And that way you can control what you want to do with your comments and so forth. So I would invite you to subscribe. And those that are here all the time, I love you all. You're just amazing. You become amazing friends. We have a great channel, very loving, supportive people. I think you'll find a home here. For you that haven't ordered from Temu before, I'd invite you to go to my description box, and everything that you need to become a new customer is in there. Follow those steps and you'll get 30% off your first order and a $100 coupon bundle. Well, my friends, I love you all, and I'm going to let you go. And I will see you again soon, very soon today. And until next time, I love you. Bye-bye.